And the Hoosiers will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
A short completion of the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. At the 30 now. At the 10. He steps out at the 4, close to a pick 6, but still a great play.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Beebe. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Eller. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down and 10. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. And they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass this time. The sure hands. It's Ross. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
6th play of the drive coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Bringing pressure. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Allen. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
They got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
The Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk. In a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the run, it's Henry. Run it up the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target. Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Gets the first and still running. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First and 10 now for the offense. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running through the tackle. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And here he goes. At the 20. Inside the touchdown. Penn State. Strong game by this quarterback.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's the inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
21-yard line. It's now 2nd and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught by the receiver. And they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Tries the right with a quick throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Hoosiers will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And here's the return. When he's got some space here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Tight end goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Allen. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
He's brought down at the 28. Good enough for a 1st down.
Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The receiver makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Wideout's now clustered. Handoff to the back. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Quick throw to the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a run to the left. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a quick grab. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Next up, 9. That's a first down for the offense.
The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Oh, that's a play you dream about as a defender. He gets penetration and times that hit up perfectly in the backfield.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. To throw, it's Mendoza. Makes the grab. It's Pemby. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got 1st and goal.
And the Hoosiers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Muscle out of bounds close to the end zone.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Movement here from the tight end. And there's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. Mussini able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Aller. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks an open space. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. To the air. It's Mendoza. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense Offense setting up for a second down play. Receiver in motion now. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. The Hoosiers pick up enough for a first down.
Chris, I love this play call here on this first down carry by the back. Getting the ball to the outside on a toss makes this defensive line have to respect the inside and the outside. Also keeps those defensive ends honest from not just collapsing down against the inside run.
And the Hoosiers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That's a hat trick. 3 touchdowns in the game now for this running back, and the defense, they just haven't had an answer for him today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away.
Number 15, set to kick this one away.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner to be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Aller. Makes the grab, it's Reynolds. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. So early movement from the offense, that'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Motion now from the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Indiana.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Single back, takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Using his legs, it's Hemby. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Can he make it to the marker? And the Hoosiers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaks into the clear. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. And they're trying to punch it in here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together that stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. And this to almost certainly win the football game. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The run to the left, trying to find paydirt. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. And he knocks it right through. Automatic for the game winner. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in